to a new episode of Indie Films Cafe, Short Film Saturday.
Yes.
Yay.
Hey.
And I'm giving Mr. Moody a break today. This is your old pal, the Movie Pal. And we are actually watching a pretty darn good flick. It's a little 10-minute movie by Gigi Saul Guerrero from Crypt TV, and it's called Mistress of Bones.
Mm-hmm.
And it looked like a proof of concept kind of a short film for a movie or a series or something, but it was very, very good. It's very slick, very well done, great special effects, great action scenes.
You know, I knew it was good because we weren't talking. Most of the time when we watch these bad things, we're talking through it and trying to we're saying, "Oh my God, this is terrible" or whatever. This time we watched it going,
wow,
our jaws were dropping. I mean, it was good.
It's like it opens up and you got these two grave robbers, and the one's going, now the grave was a little shallow. I mean, it was like right at the surface. But he's obviously looking for these special jewelry things, and he's going to get it, and you know, the one guy has all these ornate things carved in his chest, and the other guy's about to betray him by killing him with a shovel. And you know, it's the idea is, I guess, he's trying to resurrect this god of the dead to rule the underworld and the above world. And before that can happen, that's when the Mistress of Bones pops in, and she's kind of like, I don't really know the mythology behind it, so the closest thing I can sort of associate that with is with saying that she's kind of like a Mexican Buffy. Yeah. There to sort of protect the graveyard or protect the dead from being, you know, abused by mortals and such.
But I feel like she is like sort of an immortal in herself,
in
right?
a way,
or whatever.
She's got all these cool tattoos, and she's got one of those, you know, Mesoamerican swords with all of the super sharp stone flint pieces that are studded all over it.
She's very pretty.
Oh yeah.
Gorgeous.
Beautiful. And then you know, he brings up some kind of spirit of the underworld monster, and she fights it, and you know, it's like a really nasty kind of a battle, and they go back and forth, and then it's just a lot of stuff that happens, and it looked really, really good.
You know what? Honestly, it felt longer than 10 minutes. Like,
it did.
And that's in a good way. Like, you know, sometimes things feel like they're longer because they're boring and everything.
There's no padding in this.
There was no padding in this, but it felt like this felt longer. Like this felt like a
boom, boom, boom.
Like a 20-minute short, and it was only 10.
Mm-hmm.
And I enjoyed that. Like the whole time I was kind of wanting more. I want more story. That's why when we were talking about it being like a proof of concept, it feels like it could have been a TV series or something.
Right.
And I would watch that.
Oh yeah, and unlike, say, you know, like the Crying Woman, there isn't a whole lot of really well-known horror coming out of Mexico that the average American gets to see. So something like this, I think, would be a really, really cool thing to have out there.
You mean people don't get to see the Aztec mummy movies?
Yeah. I mean, they're pretty popular in Mexico, but they're pretty niche here in this country, which is unfortunate because Mexico actually put out a lot of really good movies.
I was hoping that, like, when Rodriguez released, like, El Rey, that he would put out more stuff that's from Mexico. But I think he kept to a lot of American stuff, too. And I was just like, I mean, I get it, but maybe that's why I didn't. That's why I mean, I don't know if it would have done better having more Mexican shows.
Yeah, I don't know. The Mistress of Bones was played by Nicole Munoz.
Mm-hmm.
I'm definitely going to have to keep an eye out for her. She looked really, really good. She did her action pieces very, very convincingly.
Yep. And
looked great.
I really enjoyed the guys in it. I thought they did a fantastic
job. Very well creepy.
Yeah, everything was just an interesting storyline. You know, like I dug it, and it was put out by Crypt TV. Paul, I guess, are you familiar with Crypt TV?
I mean, I've heard of it. I haven't really, just like everything else, I really haven't had the opportunity or the time to explore everything, but I knew that it existed.
Yeah, so Crypt TV was created by, like, I believe, Eli Roth as a sort of way to showcase talented up-and-coming filmmakers who have made these, like, really good shorts and stuff like that. And since then, there's been other YouTube channels like Dust and other channels that have showcase really phenomenal things. But if you look at Crypt TV, you can definitely tell there are some filmmakers out there really trying,
High end.
high end stuff, and able to tell a story in 10 minutes from beginning to middle, middle, and end, and really work.
And making you want more. That's the
Right.
thing about this short. How could you not want to see more about the story and these characters and where's it going? How did it come? Where did it come from? All of that. I'm dying to find out more. I'm hoping this gets picked up somewhere as either a film or as a series, maybe a web series. It was 2020, so it's a couple years old, I guess. But who knows? I mean, something that level, really. I mean, how could you not want to see that?
Or something else done by Gigi Guerrero.
Yeah.
Because I'm guessing that's a woman who directed it.
Not really sure.
I can't say, but the Gigi sounds very much like a woman, and if that's the case,
Saul doesn't.
Saul, but that I don't know. Who knows? And that would be a great person. Whoever made this, I would love to see their career
Sure.
take off.
Absolutely.
So please, for the love of God, make more movies.
And I imagine there's a lot more really good Mexican stuff out there too that you just haven't been able to see or just don't have access to, or just if you don't know Spanish, a lot of people they just don't want to try to watch stuff like that if it's in a different language, which is a shame. But yeah, it just goes to show you there's a lot of really good cinema out there in the world coming from all different places, and I'm really hoping someone puts some money behind this.
We have to explain that this was a foreign film, but it wasn't like everybody didn't speak Spanish all the time. There wasn't like
There were some
there were
subtitles.
some subtitles, but most of the time they were talking English and stuff, which I thought was pretty cool.
It was a good mix.
Yeah, it was a good mix, so it worked really well for this movie. I enjoyed it. Paul was telling me he was going to take it easy on me, give me something nice. He's been giving me everything he's been giving me has been pretty hard to watch. And so this was
hard to watch. It was different.
We just watched a movie that was a porno that that wasn't
a porno.
It wasn't the porno. It was all the bad stuff that's in the porno. Not the good stuff that's usually in the porno.
Mm.
But anyway, whatever. So this was a different thing.
Yeah, this was very, very competently made.
Competently made,
With a
well
budget.
directed, well written, well produced. I mean, all around the board, just well done.
I mean, it even looked really, really clean.
Yeah,
Yeah. Digitally, all the lighting was good, the sound was good,
and the effects were
Everything.
amazing, everything.
on point.
Yeah, so if there's a Hollywood producer out there that wants to bankroll a independent filmmaker that's not me, please think of Guerrero, because I think that'd be a wonderful
Mistress of Bones. Check
Mistress
it
of
out.
Bones. Make that into a TV show, because
Or a
I'd watch
movie,
a web
yes.
series, something. I would watch more of that. I don't know if there is more. I have to look into it.
I have to look it up. I have to do some
Yeah.
research.
There might be more stuff that we don't know. It's out there on it, so who knows? But right now, what I've seen, I really enjoyed. So I'd like to go down that rabbit hole and find out more information.
I'd buy that for $1.
Or $1.25 is
Or $1.25.
Dollar Tree.
Yeah. Oh, can you imagine if that someday that pops into the Dollar Tree for like $1.25 Blu-ray? How awesome would that be?
Yeah, but that would kind of suck for them,
Yeah, at least they'd get some money out of it.
maybe. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for checking this out. Is there more that you wanted to?
I think we pretty much covered it.
So,
Yeah.
There you go. Thank you for checking this out. Join me next month for mine and everything. So we're really excited. We're getting this done. So thank you guys for watching. And bye.
Bye.
Gotta wait a couple seconds. Oh. I need some releases. Oh, well, no, I want to change my shirt. back at all.